friends, I'm back with a new lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to look at how to use words like dead, death and die. Well, I know they're pretty depressing words. I hate using these words, especially because we use it in situations that really make us upset, right? Nevertheless, we must know how to use them correctly. So let's take a look at the word dead. The animals are dead. Okay. Now first, let's understand that dead is an adjective. Okay. And it is so because it describes something of being in a lifeless state. Okay. So when you talk about something or someone being dead, it means that there is no life left. So it's lifeless. So if you remember, adjectives are words that describe something. So here the word dead is describing the animals of being completely lifeless. Okay. So remember, dead is an adjective that means lifeless. Now many times, when the doctor wants to break bad news and he tells you, I'm sorry, he's no more. He means that the person is dead. Okay. The only thing is he does not come and tell you he's dead. It's just a more polite way of a doctor telling you, I'm sorry, he's no more. Okay. So remember, dead is an adjective that describes of being lifeless. Now the next one, death. I'm scared of death. Well, I actually am very scared of death. I'm sure most of us are scared of death. Now death is a noun, okay, that is opposite of life. Okay, basically it's a state after life. Okay, so after life obviously there is death. So I'm scared of death. Now, many times you may have heard your elders speaking, death comes to all. It's inevitable. Inevitable means you can't escape it. It has to happen. So when people say death comes to all, that means the concept, the noun, the death comes to all. You cannot say I'm scared of dead. No, that would be incorrect. I'm scared of death. Okay. So death comes to all. Well, a lot of diseases can lead to death. They can be life-threatening. That means it can lead to death. Okay, friends. I hope this is clear to you. Let's take a look at the last one, die. His grandfather died in 2009. Now, die is a verb that shows the action of completing life or the action of no longer existing. Well, died is the past form of die. Okay. So many times in news you have reporters telling you a lot of people died in the road accident. That means they mean to say it's a verb that is an action of no longer existing. Now sometimes we do not use the word directly by saying my grandfather died. A more polite way to use it is my grandfather passed away. So when people use words like passed away, it means he died. Okay, friends, remember the difference between the three words. Dead is an adjective that describes of being lifeless. Death is a noun which is the opposite of life. So I'm sure you've heard a lot of people say there is life after death. Okay, and the last word die is a verb that shows the action of no longer existing. Okay, friends, I hope those three words are clear to you. A quick recap. Well, I had a parrot, okay, but yesterday my friend came over and she asked, where's Cuckoo? His name was Cuckoo. And I said, he's dead. And she was shocked. I said, yes, he died last month and his death came as a shock to my family. Okay, so remember, these are the ways we use these three words. Now, besides their original meaning, we use it figuratively. When I say figuratively, we use it in the sense when we do not mean actually die, dead or death. Okay, so let's see how we use it figuratively. The first one, the street was dead. Now when I say the street was dead, I do not mean that the street had, the street per se had no life. It means that there was no one around. Okay. Now sometimes you come home from work and your mother may look at you and say, oh my god, you look dead tired. Now that doesn't mean you're literally dead and you're lifeless, but yeah, it means that you're so tired you look as good as lifeless. You have no energy left. Okay. The next sentence, it's a matter of life and death. Now when you say it's a matter of life and death, that means something is of extreme importance. It is really, really important. So many times you have issues at work, you have issues at home that you have to attend to because you think it's a matter of life and death. Well, many times we tell people never say die. Well, this is one of my favorite lines, and this is what I'd like to tell you guys. Attempting and putting in all the effort to learn English, remember, don't give up. Have a never say die attitude. That means never give up. Alright, so die, I don't literally mean to say never say die, but it just means never give up. Okay, I'm dying to go on a holiday. Okay, so now I'm putting D-I-E in the continuous form. So the spelling is D-Y-I-N-G. Please do not make the mistake by writing this. Okay, this is the incorrect spelling. It's I'm dying, D-Y-I-N-G, to go on a holiday. Now that doesn't mean I'm literally dying and I'm gasping for breath. It only means I'm so excited that I can't wait to go. Okay, and last sentence here. I nearly died when the steward gave me the bill. Well, I'd gone for dinner last week with my friends and we ordered so much food. We literally picked out and hogged. And when we got the bill, well, I nearly died. Now that doesn't mean that, I was about to get a heart attack, but I was shocked. At the time of ordering, we didn't really realize it. But when the bill came, I nearly died. It was a very rude shock to receive a huge, handsome bill. Okay, so these are the different ways we use dead, death and die figuratively when you want to express further. Okay, and this brings me to the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed watching it and I'm sure you know how to use these words correctly. Well, just to understand how much you have understood, I have a test for you. Do take it by clicking on the link at the end of this video and do let me know your scores. I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Till then, take care and bye.